All right. Happy Sunday to everybody. This is Lucy the Bold, and this is episode 82, part 13 of my underground park slash garden. So, yesterday, after I got done um, with my previous recording, I decided to come down to the base where the respawn point is at for the dragon, and because of the cavern here, so I decided to put in a stairway system going up to the gardens, so that way there's more than one entrance. And then other thing I did is I put in some lighting down here, which helps to illuminate up there. Um, and then I put some braziers in through here, um, just because if people wanted to come down here and walk around, they could. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you what I've done. Alright, so I did plant trees down here. Now, unfortunately, this one, when I put the stairs in, is a little bit in the way. Okay, so when you would come down here, from the catacombs, we'll just go up this way. Alright, so let's pretend you're coming down to it. Now, I will be taking those blue blocks out. Um, but I'm also working on street lamps. So I've got 10 of them around here, and then I'm using I'll show you. I'm using the palmwood block for the base, and then I am using the round stone window. The initial ones, like that one there, only have 2 white illuminating stones, but for the windows around, because I really wanted it to look like a street lamp, you have to have a total of 4, but you can't do just 4. So you have to have the center one, or the center 2, like I have, and then you have to come out and then have 3 of them on each side. Okay, all the way around. Two blocks tall, 3 blocks wide, all the way around it. And then I'm using 2 of the stone windows. Okay, and then I put the single piece cap back on the top. Okay, so I brought in some benches and some more gnomes. This is a nice little seating area over here, where you could come and have a seat with your friends, and just chit chat. This bulletin board here probably would have information on it about the park hours and, any activities that are going on, or if anybody's rented out any of the tables. And then what I did is I started with different types of plants. I brought in a whole bunch of different plants, and just sporadically put them around, and a wagon, because the gnomes are using the wagon for bringing materials. A couple planter tables, some boxes and crates, those type of things. And then here's a picnic table, okay, and then I'll have to do the same thing to that lamp. So this is a nice little area where you could have lunch at the park, and then you can just kind of walk around. I'm debating, I'm possibly going to turn this into a skating rink here in the center, but I'm not committed completely to that idea yet. So, and then of course the lantern gnomes, they bring a lot of nice lighting to the area. It was hard to get some of these plants to stick because you have to put down different, like farm soil, and then I'd stick moss on them, on top, and apparently some of the plants don't like moss, so they wouldn't grow. Oh boy, that could possibly be a problem. That tree is growing. When I planted it, it was not that tall. Now it's going up into the stone. I'll have to look at the mausoleum and see where we are with that. Because I really don't want them breaching through into the mausoleum. And then, of course, yesterday we did the amethyst deposits and lit them up. We have another nice little comfy cozy table here, and then over here some more amethysts right beside this waterfall. And this is a natural waterfall, okay, and you can see there's more amethysts up there. Another tree, another gnome, little park bench, another park bench right here. Alright, and then right in through here. And this gnome's probably, warning you that there's overgrowth, in progress. And then, like I said yesterday, I had used the rake and pushed all of the frozen ice underneath, before I constructed the bridge. So that way it comes out this way. Okay. Now, the bridge was a lot taller. After I got done building it yesterday, I decided that it was just too tall as far as right in through here. So I did shorten that back down. And then, of course, on the top of it is the roofing material, just one strip wide. And in some areas, I've left a little bit more natural, okay? This area here has a lot of farm soil in it, so I was able to get a lot more things to grow in it. The trick to filling out an area is to put down, different layers of plants, and then once the plants mature, then you go back in and you tuck in seedlings. And then the seedlings will sprout and grow. I built this railing over here. Alright, and then we have another picnic area right here. So several picnic areas. I'm going to bring in some more benches now that some of the plants are, up and grown. And then I'll put them in sporadically through the area. This gnome here has a bucket because, he's working the garden soil. Let's go up to the mausoleum real quick here. I want to look to see to make sure none of the trees are going through the soil or the granite. Oh, that's good. Yay. None of them came through. So that looks nice. The other thing that I did yesterday evening, and this is going to be a continuation expansion, is I came out here and then built a staircasing system. Lets you look over the landscaping and stuff. I'll put some benches up here, and I want to bring the big dragonfire brazier in because that'll add to my comfort level. And I'll probably stick it up there on the top. I had to mine out some more granite yesterday, so I put this pathway through here. And then this is my boundary area. Now, I did not make this hole, but it was here. So I think it's kind of cool looking, you know. Maybe with the next expansion, they'll allow us to increase the size of our property lines, because I'd like to do something with that. And as you can see all the way down into the cave through that hole. And then you can see the castle. I'm seriously thinking about putting a couple spires in, but maybe have the spires, like maybe 2 spires, but incorporate them into the walkway and then down, and not be directly attached to the castle. I've been working on this little area right here, working it down and around. I want to make a ramp that goes all the way down here. And then this kind of spirals down it in and around. So I started, mining more of the stone to be able to do that. And then, of course, this one here, this goes down, and you can see it actually goes all the way down to the bottom of the cavern. Of course, that's the mausoleum over there. And I'll put some type of roof arching on to this part here, just to kind of hold the, because in real life you would have something there to hold the snow back so it doesn't get in. And then I'll stick a walkway over through here. Oh, there's one of my trees right there. That's kind of cool. I like the way the tree is just sticking through. It makes it look a little bit more like a shrub. But this kind of gives you some good idea of just how big this is. Now, this flame shrine is fully leveled up. So, the building potentials are pretty much endless at this point, you know, for me. Okay, so I want to show you guys how I do this. Alright, gonna make myself a little platform. Okay. And then we need to switch over to the lumen block. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then alright, and let's go back to the smaller block. 2, 3, 4. One, two. Okay, and then you have to bring this out far enough that you have a base for the windows to sit on. And then all you have to do is take out what you don't want. Okay, let's go back to this block. Alright, so that should be enough to do what we want. So we want one there, and then we'll want half of one there. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Just rotate it. We're going to do half. And half. Half, half. Half, half. Yeah, okay. And then switch back to the little one. We can get rid of these. Okay, so we're going to pop that out. Pop that one out. Leave one right there. Don't have to leave one there. I just think it looks nice. Alright, and there we have it. One fairly cool looking street lamp. So, yeah. And then if I wanted to, I don't know that I have ice on me. Let me look here. Okay, I do have some ice. So if I wanted to make this into an ice skating rink. Alright, that's granite. Here's the ice. Now that's too high. Like this. And yes, it is very likely that you can slide off of here if you get going too fast. I really do wish that since this is ice that you could see underneath the ice or through the ice is what I mean. You know, like lighting from down below would actually come up. This is what I like about this. It's just one piece, you know. So there. Now we have an ice rink. And I have to try to decide where you enter it at. I mean, I guess you could enter from here. Like this, you know, that would be wide enough, and then probably should have another point of entry. I'll make this one a little wider. Now I'm going to leave this here, okay, but and then if I have snow with me, and I do, and what I can do is go to this block here. And you know what? Because it uses one, all the way. So what we'll do is we'll go like this, and then we'll switch to snow. Rotate it. Because snow is something that you would have if you have ice. Now, I don't think it'll hurt the plants. At least I've not had that problem anyplace else that I've done anything remotely like this. I'm going to leave some stone exposed just because you would have that. Something like that. Okay. So now we have a little winter wonderland. And do I have any gnomes with me? I do not. But we can go get some of those little guys. I have some in the chest. I'm going to make another access way to get over here to the crafting room.
Hey!
Hi.
Everybody's excited to see me. Not this chest. Okay, it must be this one. Yep, it is. He's kind of menacing looking. Maybe he's the one that only lets so many people out onto the ice at one time. This guy I can outfit because he would look like he's ice skating. And there's two of them, and I have two outfits. Okay, so we can come back over here, about right here. Dee 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 dee. All right, so we'll put him right there. He's the monitor. Okay, let's put him there. And we'll put this one right here. Maybe they're holding hands. She's wearing a dress. She doesn't need pants, but she does need some boots or some shoes. Okay, now we'll do him. He needs pants. Alright, so we have two people out on the ice. You know, like I said, we can pretend like they're ice skating. It's kind of fun. And ice skating rink needs some lighting. Some good lighting is what I'm thinking. Okay, so what I want is this block. I should have been using a landscape block. Oh well. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put some lighting in. Like that. that. There we go. That gives it a little bit more light, and then we'll trim it out. Yeah, because I don't want it to look the same as everything else down here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Alright, I need more platform. There we go. Alright. There, get rid of that thing. Now we can get rid of this one over there. Get rid of that one. That one. This one. There. Now we have some nice lighting on the ice skating rink. And then I will spend the rest of my morning getting all the rest of the street lamps filled out, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see that. So that's it for this episode. Hope you're liking the way this is looking. Please give me your comments, and Like I've said before, please subscribe to my channel. Um, and if you want to be a part of this and you subscribe, um, let me know. Some more room out here on the ice skating rink, or maybe you would want to be sitting on a park bench or at a picnic table or crossing the bridge, or maybe you want to be up at the mausoleum, remembering somebody, or um, be a guard outside, or a worker. So I'm pretty ingenious. I can fit you in somewhere. And that's just this place. So that doesn't include all my other places um, that you could possibly be at. So, with that being said, everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and please subscribe. Thank you.